EasyWay's first video for 2016. The Christmas and the New Year was great for me. I had a great time in Kiev. Very warm welcome to my new members from Kiev, and we have a very interesting year ahead which should see a lot of volatility, which should lead to some good trading opportunities, because we have the US election, we have a UK European referendum, not sure if it's going to be this year or next, and the Fed have kicked off the US rate cycle, so we have potentially 3 or 4 rate rises in the coming year. Who knows, possibly even more. But there's great opportunities ahead. So what I've done for you is I've laid on a free webinar on Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. So that's 9 p.m. in Kiev, and that's 2 p.m. in Eastern Time, US Eastern Time. So it's going to be an introductory video, introductory webinar, not video, introductory webinar for a short program I'm putting on to give you a sort of toolkit for 2016, because the year is going to be so interesting. I think there are specific setups that are going to work this year that have proved themselves last year. I think that these setups will continue next year. And so come along and share my big picture view on Wednesday for an hour, and then I'll introduce you to a new program that I've got lined up. If you're waiting for the Forex Momentum course, I'm just about to issue, I just postponed it slightly. I've got a family funeral on Friday, so I just need to sort of clear some space out of the way to get some family matters out of the way, and then I will reschedule that for very, very soon. I'm only going to delay it a week. There's a lot of new programs coming up, so keep your eyes peeled. But this is just a very, very short introduction for the videos, and now I'm just going to share with you my view of the Dow and the pound, and then on Monday Traders Roundtable I'll delve into some wider aspects of what's going on in the markets, and then of course the big picture and the importance of some aspects of technical analysis on Wednesday night. Do join me, and let's really get prepared. Let's roll our sleeves up and make sure we've got really nice tight trade plans for the year ahead for day trading and swing trading. All right, thank you for joining me, and let's get into the video now. So look first at gold. This is gold on a weekly chart, and you can see that we peaked in 2015 up here at the 50%. We dropped under this level, but we held the $1,000 mark, so I would expect to pull back to around about 1100, and then I was looking for 970 this year. That's this year, 2015, but we didn't get it, so it's very flat. So it's certainly, I think to me what it's sending out a message saying is that the dollar is strong and inflation is subdued. So until there's any sort of inflation and any kind of weakness in the dollar, this isn't going to pick up. So path of least resistance is down, and I would still look for 970 after a pullback to around about the $1,100 mark. Main reason for getting you looking at these charts today was just to keep it to the Dow and the pound until we get to Traders Roundtable. So here we are with, if we pan back out, so we've broken the trend line in the summer, June, July, dropped down to the 200 EMA and the fib level and lower, pulled up into the congested area and put in a reversal bar just sitting on the cluster moving averages, the 20 and the 50 EMA crossover here. So we start breaking the lows, and yeah, I would expect this to break 17,000 and start to come and test these lower levels. Longer term, if we can get some momentum to the downside, I think basically on an election year, I think we're going to chop around. The most likely scenario is maybe start to put a little bit of a push up into the highs, start to see some lower print levels, and then I think we're going to end the year somewhere around the 14,000 mark. But we will see. But in the meantime, yeah, it's definitely, to cut a long story short, path of least resistance is down. That's a very weak, okay, it's a low volume week, isn't it? So let's not read too much into that. But the point is, it's There's a lot of red on that chart, and all we've got to do is break 17.3, 17.4, and that could start to tumble down. Non-farm payroll on Friday, so we're all set for that. Let's look at the, we're getting set for that. Let's look at the pound US on the weekly. So we are heading down for potentially 145 and lower. I mean, the main fib support down there at the moment is 142.40. So I would look to short any pullback to 148. So just 65 points higher. A little push higher into 149 would be great. Alright, so join me for Traders Roundtable on Monday. Get booked in for the big picture on Wednesday, and then we'll see where we go. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you. The room is open tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll just take a look at, not necessarily trading it, but let's just see where we are and see how we open. Alright, thanks for joining me. Bye for now.